should we start? We could start at Pop Smoke, G Herbo. I'm gonna do a video on the G Herbo thing. Pop Smoke, G Herbo. Let me see what's going on. I'll just go to Instagram. Actually, no. Maybe I should start here. I was having an interesting conversation recently, and you know, it's interesting where my Twitch and my voice goes. Very vast and diverse places, and people from all walks of life who might not even enjoy some of the, fuckery and shaggeries we get into here, they somehow consume these clips. So by the way, I got to salute to all the plug pages that upload portions or parts of the stream. Also Drill 420 for doing a phenomenal job with my page. But our stream is bigger than just the people here. We have 3,000 people here. But this voice is amplified because I don't necessarily only look at this now as I'm talking to y'all. I'm well aware that this will travel tomorrow or the day after with people uploading clips. Anyway, they were complimenting me on just how I kind of look at things, and even they were asking me questions about Kevin Samuels, and I'm like, yo, listen, I don't. My job when it comes to those type of things, I don't really get too much into everything Kevin Samuels is saying. It's not my job to defend whatever he's saying or my job to co-sign everything he's saying. I'm always, and by the way, I have a sociology degree, but I'm not claiming that I'm using it when it comes to this analysis. But I like to see how people move and what the void is and what is the next thing up. Now, I say that to say, I've always maintained that if I was an Akademiks and I was a guy on YouTube today, I could blow up 5 to 10 times separately. Because if you ever wanted to blow up, and this is for anybody else who wants to, this is mostly for, people who want to build an audience. To build an audience, you have to find a niche. I found my niche. That's why eventually I named y'all the Chat Niggas. But you got to find a niche, and the best thing to find is what people are ignoring the most. And as time goes on, you always find those pockets of people that either are underrepresented, that don't have a voice, or those that are too scared to speak. So my analysis even on Kevin Samuels is that I don't give a fuck about every single thing he says. By the way, he's not also reinventing the wheel. I'm actually interested that he knew, and also maybe just luck, right now is a perfect time for him to provide a voice and amplify those voices or those opinions of people who are too scared to speak, that want to stand up for dudes who feel some of these women are delusional. That's all I care about Kevin Samuels with. And let me break down the dichotomy of just building an audience, or where what I see lacking right now. So let me act like I'm not famous. If I'm trying to get popping right now, the main thing that I see, and look, it's a reactionary thing. In the last 2 years, and by the way, I know you're probably like, yo, where are you getting to? Where are you getting to? I'm going to get to a point, don't worry. I'm explaining why a nigga like Kevin Samuels get popular. I'm explaining why some of these other people I'm going to name get popular. We had the Me Too cancel culture become so popular in the last, I want to say, 4 to 5 years. They were ousting individuals who did really foul things or may have said foul things. And to a lot of people, cancel culture was a way to deplatform them. It was a way to get them fired out of their jobs, take away their power, neuter these motherfuckers who, to be honest, were either drunk off power and they were doing some really wild shit, right? Now, also with that, we had Black Lives Matter, but also that quickly, kind of took shape and became protect black women. Now, once that hits, this protect black women movement, and I'm telling you, mark my words, you can't get a Justin LeBoy without the protect black women movement. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, right? So these are sequential events happening and people realizing and taking advantage of those moments and getting lit. That's all I'm saying to y'all, right? Like the Justin, there's a wave. And by the way, I'm not getting at him, nothing like that. I'm just explaining just how shit moves, right? The Justin LeBoy wave is women saying what they deserve, also mixed with the city girls wave. Oh, we are this, we deserve this, dudes should treat us like this. And it's one thing when the girls and the women are saying it. It's another thing when a man is saying it. Justin LeBoy just basically starts saying what the women were saying. You know who blew him up? The women. Oh, shit. Lightning on fire instantly. He recognized the void that he had to fill was, it's one thing if the women are saying it, but what about if the men start saying it and agreeing? Wow. Lightning. Those little captions, he was clever with them, blew up. Right? Now that's a lane. Which what I'm trying to say is that if y'all trying to, that lane I still think is really new. If you really trying to blow up, you could go pick that lane. It's a lane that people might call you a simp, but women want to hear men basically tell them what they already think off of their fucked up, like, you know, new mentality. That I could be a hoe in the daytime, sell my pussy on OnlyFans, but men should respect me, give me all their money, call me a queen, and cherish me because I'm God's gift to earth. If you say those things, women are going to follow you instantly. So you can make a YouTube channel with that persona, you're blowing up. I'm telling you right now. Now, that's been going on for the last like about 1.5 to 2 years. So obviously, it was only right that the opposite was going to be the next wave of thing to blow up, which is a Kevin Samuels. For Justin LeBoy, you have a Kevin Samuels. Because now you have a dude amplifying the men, the women's point of view, right? And by the way, in that Justin LeBoy wave also comes a nigga like Derek Jackson. All the niggas who just get platforms for pandering to women and they're basically talking to men like, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all ain't giving them money. Y'all ain't